Hey there and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here. If you're new, make sure you subscribe before you leave, and if you're a returning subscriber, if you haven't already, hit that little bell down below for notifications when I put up new videos. I upload twice a week. Alright, I'm gonna keep this intro really short because I am not as put together as I would like to be, but I'm just gonna do a very off-the-cuff get ready with me. I've been doing this look pretty much, honestly I do this look a lot. It's like my go-to look, and all of my makeup brushes are dirty with this color, so I kind of have to. I will just get right to the video. This is just a very chill, very talkative get ready with me, so grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's get started. Alright, so apologies for all the sounds and the fact that, oh my god, can you please just stay where I tell you to be? I have my AC going and my laundry going and a lot of stuff in the background that is going to be cleaned, but I needed to do my makeup right now because I am on a bit of a schedule today. But I didn't want to go another week being terrible and not posting on the days that I'm supposed to post, so I figured I would just do a little get ready with me right now. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but something tells me it's going to be very similar to what I have been doing for the past month, which is just like an orange look, because orange is easy. Orange and yellows are for some reason like the easiest thing that I can do, so I'm just gonna go with it because I'm not looking to try to do something difficult, and I haven't washed my makeup brushes in like a hot minute. So, oh, I cannot forget my primer. I have been using this like Angel Veil primer from NYX because I ran out of my pore filler one and it was out of stock when I went to Shoppers Drug Mart. And so I've always wanted to use it. It's a little bit more pricey for being, you know, like drugstore. I think it was like 20 bucks, but I'm really liking it. It kind of gives me like that sort of cream moisturizer that I really like. Like I really like cream moisturizers. I just find that they work so much better for my skin type, which is dry. So I'm really liking it, and I think that this might be a repurchase for sure. But I wanted to know how everyone's doing to sort of like check in with you guys. Obviously you can't tell me right now. Why did I put moisturizer on right before I need to open stuff? It is a weird thing coughing in mid-2020 because I've always just been somebody who coughs and has, like, weirdly enough, an anxiety about it. But now coughing, oof, my anxieties have just skyrocketed about coughing in public, because obviously everyone's gonna think that you are sick or contagious, and I just get stuff like in my throat constantly. So I'm like, I promise you guys, like I'm not sick. I'm just somebody who coughs. I obviously couldn't make this video without addressing the situation and checking in with everyone. And if you're watching this video and feel like it, maybe pause really quick just to let me know how you guys are doing. Check in with your feelings, all of that. I would really love to hear it because I think it's important to say like where you're at, like if you're having a good time, if you're having a bad time. And yeah, I'm just gonna quickly do my brows. I'll be right back. Brows are pretty much there. I just have to go back in later because the primer made it hard for me to use the pencil. It wasn't like giving the full opacity. But where the heck was I? By the way, I'm using this concealer, the Instant Age Rewind from, I believe, Maybelline. It's a pretty good concealer. I wouldn't say I'm like in love with it or anything, but it does the trick and I really like the way it looks on my skin. But yeah, I had something really scary happen to me yesterday, and it's like weird that this happened because it was just such like a weird chain of events that caused this to happen. Like, first and foremost, like I was having like a really good day, and then all of a sudden I wasn't having a good day. Like I was just in like a bad mood. So I took a nap, and then when I woke up it was like almost sundown. So I was like, ah, shoot, I just, you know, slept away my whole day. And I woke up, I was groggy, I was already kind of in like a weird little mood. So I decided to clean a little bit, and one of the things that I've been wanting to do is make my balcony look nicer, because obviously like I'm gonna be spending a lot of time out there. And so I was cleaning and I went inside, I guess to like throw something out, I don't even know why. I went inside and then I came back to go outside. My screen door was closed, my main door was open, and somehow lost my balance, fell into my screen door. My screen door came right off. Then you know when you're like falling and you're just kind of like, the momentum is like pushing you forward? That happened, and then I ran into like the railing, and had I not caught myself, because it was going so fast and like my body weight was pushing me forward, had I not caught myself, the screen door would have like kicked up my legs and I would have gone over my balcony, and I'm really high up. So that was freaking terrifying, and I just like sobbed after it happened, because, you know, I've never felt scared being up here. I mean, maybe for like the times in which I'm like, oh man, if I were to drop my phone off of here, it would be awful. But I've never felt scared, and oof. That was just one of those things. Yesterday I was like, yeah, today's a write-off. It was not fun, like, whatsoever. By the way, I'm just going and kind of like giving myself a nice base to work with, because my issue is that I have a lot of discoloration and redness, and like my skin's like all over the place. So that was my day yesterday. Okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I honestly think I'm just gonna do orange. I have this TikTok song stuck in my head. I don't even know how it goes. All I have is like the beat, the you know, the one where people will like start walking in heels and they're like, oh, I can't do this, and then that beat kicks up and like everyone's like, oh yeah, bitch, I'm doing this. That's the one I have in my head. And I don't even think I have any of those liked, so I don't know what that song is. If you know what that song is, let me know. I would love to know. I'm gonna go on with my e.l.f. palette. This is the 18 Hit Wonders. Just like a really good cheap palette with like a lot of like nice colors. And I'm just gonna buff out this orange, which you can see I've used a lot. And just do like the crease, because what I'm gonna do is just honestly take that all over the lid, but I find it just looks a little nicer if I start in the crease first. My friend Christina is going to be watching this, and it's whenever I do my makeup I always call her on video, and she asked me today, because today I'm one of the days I'm doing my makeup because I gotta record and stuff, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, Christina, like I'm doing it, get ready with me. And she was so like fake sad, you know. But hi Christina, I love you and I miss you, and I can't wait to see you when quarantine's over. I think I've got a good shape going, so now I'm literally just gonna put that same color all over my lid with some sort of brush. Because it doesn't really matter too much if it's super opaque. I'm gonna go in with a darker or more shimmery color after that. And then I'm taking this color Heat and I'm just gonna deepen that up, giving me some dimension. What are you guys watching lately? I was trying to think of what to talk to you about, and I was like, oh. But I have been loving just kind of going back to old shows that I really used to like and I haven't seen in a really, really long time, and watching them and just kind of experiencing that again. Like, it's so nice when it's been long enough that you haven't watched something and you can rewatch it and get those same like exciting, fresh new feels out of it, even though it's been a while. Like that's like one of my favorite feelings. What was the last one I watched? Oh my god, it's with Aziz Ansari. Master of None. That's the last one that I watched. That was like an older one. And I really, really, really like it still. It's like one of my favorites. And I want to watch it again. Like I'm gonna give it a couple months, but I definitely want to watch it again. And just enjoy that. I rewatched, not a show, but a movie. I rewatched Call Me By Your Name. Something about that movie just gives me like such like warm fuzzies, because I think it's like the placement of it, like it's in like Italy, it's beautiful, the cinematography is beautiful, and just something about watching it has always just felt like really like calming to me. And the story's nice, obviously, but just like I feel very relaxed whenever I watch it. So that's one that I've been watching too, and then I'm just trying to like look back at my older favorites and see what's there. Oh, by the way, I'm taking this color Quartz and just going over that to kind of give me a shimmery lid, because it is beautiful and sunny outside, and it wouldn't hurt to have a little bit of a shimmer moment, you know? I think I'm just gonna go on with heat really quick one more time. Deepen it up just a smidge. It's not super important because I'm gonna do one last thing after. And then I'm gonna take, where the heck is it? I have this like really skinny angled brush. I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take, I guess I'm just gonna still go in with that heat color and just give myself like a faux sort of like 60s cut crease and start in that inner corner. Just like follow like the natural line. I'm not trying to do anything super intense, you know, just giving myself like a faux cut crease. Et voila. Now I do the same on the other eye and try to get them as symmetrical as possible, because I am really bad at that. Alright, I'm just gonna blend using that same thing, and I'm gonna use the lighter color. So I blend it out a little bit at the top. I'm gonna move on to my foundation, which I'm gonna be needing more soon. And I don't know if I should go a darker color or not, because I'm getting a lot of sun on my balcony and I'm Portuguese and I tan like that. So if I'm an NC15, would I go to an NC17? Like, is that how that works? Let me know. I'm using this MAC Studio Fix, by the way, but I honestly just feel like I get the best application and my skin looks like pretty good. And it has SPF in it, right? So it's nice that being in the sun right now, like I'm not gonna be super concerned about my skin because my foundation's got me. I want to do like a really like light layer of foundation. I just need a little bit more on my cheeks because that's where I'm mostly my most red. My skin has not been it's not been good the last little while. Actually, I take that back. I had this product from ColourPop I got like a while ago, not even, well, maybe like around early 2020. It's their like milk, I don't even know what you would call it, like milk in their skincare line by I think like Fourth Ray Beauty, I can't actually remember. And it was just like, I think it was the rose one, and it was the most amazing thing to happen to my face. It evened out my redness, but it was such a small little thing that I went through it so fast. And I ordered new ones, but because of everything that's going on, it's like it's taking a while. So we'll see, but it really was doing amazing things for my skin, and I'm noticing the difference right now. So I've been using this mascara for a long time, and I always get the waterproof one because my eyes water way too much to take that risk. Great, I love that I just got that all over my lid. Ugh, whatever. Okay, that's on, so I'm gonna put some concealer on, and then also kind of like sculpt out that shape a bit more. My beauty blender with my setting spray. Whoop. How the hell do I manage these things? Oh, alright. I like to use this as the Maybelline Fit Me in Ivory. I like to use this one as like a brightening concealer, and then I'm gonna go in with my other darker concealer to kind of just like match a bit more. But I just find it like helps brighten the area, which is obviously never a bad thing. And a lot of these are like need to be repurchased in like a shade darker because I am getting a little bit darker for the season. I'm gonna fix my eye before I put my thing on. I feel a little bit like I'm a one-trick pony with my makeup too. Like I'm always just like either it's gonna be orange or yellow, because it's just kind of what I've learned to do. And they're not like the most wearable colors, but for me I feel like they're wearable because it really like matches, oh my hair's annoying me, it really matches like my style and my aesthetic, right? And so that's why you're gonna get one or another. And then when I do like something like more neutral, it's just so weird to me because it just doesn't feel like me anymore. And that's also weird because that used to not be me at all, like at all. And I'm using the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. It's so good. I'm really nervous because I don't know how much I have left, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the States anytime soon. So we shall see how long that's gonna last me. I've had this camera that I'm recording on for 6 years now. And it's great. It just does this thing where it stops recording every 12 minutes. And so I'm glad I have a remote, but it's really annoying, especially when it comes to doing makeup tutorials. It takes like 45 minutes to do my makeup. I think this should be okay now. Oh, I got glue everywhere. That's good enough. Now I've got to pick up off all the yellow glue from the last time I did my makeup. I do not remember where I was at all. My card was full, so I'm just gonna try and continue. I put my lashes on, and they're looking pretty good. And then I'm just gonna blend out my concealer a little bit more. All right, now it's time to bronze. By the way, I'm using this Take Home the Bronze from The Balm in the shade Thomas. It's the anti-orange bronzer, which I quite like. I really like this shade. Just gonna blend that out a smidge. And then I'm gonna take this Airspun, just a little bit on here, and just like chisel that out. That's gonna get wiped away, obviously. So they have officially decided, well, I can almost officially say they have decided not to open the pool in my building, which I'm pretty sad about, but it was honestly pretty expected. And I'm just like I know this time of year they would probably be gearing up to open it because, you know, it's getting pretty hot outside. So it just sucks. I mean, so many things suck right now, but I was really looking forward to a summer, especially somebody who has seasonal affective disorder. Like when it starts getting warm and the days start getting longer, it's like, I feel like I come alive again, you know? I also find that chiseling out my bronzer kind of helps me with the placement of the blush, you know? A little bit of that on the nose because I'm trying to look cute. I'm gonna wipe this away and blend. I'm just gonna squeeze together my lashes because they are feeling very strange. Blend under here again, super fast. And then I'm gonna go in with, ooh, no! Thank God I just mopped my floors. Just in those areas where like I'm gonna be wearing my glasses and whatnot. And my forehead tends to get really oily. There we go, and I'm just gonna wipe it off like pretty immediately. Alright, okay, I'm gonna fix up my brows. They should hopefully take the product the way that they should. I'm not trying to like jinx myself or anything, but I've started, like I usually have so many issues with my brows, and I still do. This brow is just like my problem brow. But I've started just drawing a line in between the brows to get that exact measurement that I want and need. And it's really helped with placement of my brows and filling them in. So I'm just gonna finish this up really quick. All right, I thought I was recording, apparently it wasn't. I'm just about to do my favorite part, which is my bronzer on the nose to give me that sort of sun-kissed look. Just sort of where you would assume the sun would hit you. And just plop it on there. I like to use sort of like an angled brush, the same brush I used for my bronzer. And then I'm just gonna very, very lightly blend that out and then use Freck. I bought Freck at the beginning of all this because I was like, might as well finally treat myself. This little thing cost me $20, but honestly it does give me like really nice freckles, so I can't really say anything. Alright, so then you just kind of tap it out a little bit. I think I'm happy with the amount of freckles I have. I look pretty darn sun-kissed. Just gonna use my finger now. And then it is time for highlight. Wait, I need to find out where my brush is. Here we go. I got this guy from Morphe because that's what Brett Van Rock said to use. I'm gonna go in with that same summer color, that light orange, and just complete. Perfect. And then it is time for bottom mascara. Just gonna use that same mascara on my bottom lashes. Ooh, maybe a little too intense, but it's fine. I feel like my lashes aren't sitting correctly. It's okay. I don't love the idea of putting eyeliner on right now, but I just feel like I need it. I wish I had like a really good waterproof eyeliner. So if you guys know one, let me know because I never really use it anymore. I only use it to just kind of like finish off my mascara, or not my mascara, but my lashes. Gonna have to do. I'm just really hoping it doesn't end up in a situation where it ends up all over my face at the end of the day. Here's what I might try and do. Sometimes I find when I set it with some black powder, it's usually okay. All right, that's gonna have to do. I feel like I'm forgetting a crucial step and I can't remember what that is. I think I'm actually okay. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of fix up the rest of my hair and all of that, and I will see you guys in like a second for you, but probably like 10 minutes for me. Okay, you guys, well, that is the finished look. It's definitely been like 30 to 40 minutes. My eyebrow was bothering me, so I fixed a couple things up. I'm not sure yet what lipstick I'm gonna wear, and what clothing I'm gonna wear, and because I have to record, I'm not doing as put together as a look as I would have liked. I will see you guys next time though. Let me know if you liked this video. These are really interesting for me to record, but I will see you guys next time. Don't forget you can find new videos from me every Wednesday and every Sunday, and new blog posts every Tuesday and every Thursday, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
I see no reason why I should ever let you go. Don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't.